We're at Theater by the Sea in Matunuck, Rhode Island, and this is one of the best examples that I know of multi-dimensional gardening. Usually when we lay out a garden, it's around our lawn. And so it's, in the very beginning, it's only two-dimensional. Very rarely do we take in the third dimension, which is the height, which is best shown here. But also there is a fourth dimension, and we'll call it time. It takes time to build a garden that we're looking at. The trellis work and the arbors might have put in perhaps in the second or third year after the lawn and perhaps the pathways, I suspect, were established. But you notice how big these trees are. Certainly they weren't planted yesterday. So we have to have patience, of course. And of course this is a theater, and the landscape designer in this particular case shows their artistic flares. Here we see hydrangea, which has turned pink. That's the PG hydrangea, which is white during the course of the year. And we see the white margin on the dogwood here, red-twig dogwood, which is going to be red in the wintertime. So these considerations are certainly a part of the big composition. And of course, gardening and gardens is a dynamic endeavor. Here we see upright yews that are about 12 feet high. Certainly when they were planted, they were not 12 feet high. They're above the height of the trellis and the arbors. So that, and we see the walks here, of course, and the color combinations are excellent. Between the red brick, the lawn, and the shrubbery. The gazebo, which was added later, of course, we can assume. The lighting, in this case the round posts, gives a totally different effect at night. So you can consider these as you go along. Or you could have a master plan with subsidiary plans for your perennials, your shrubs, your trees. And you can have perspectives for the spring, summer. This is late summer when this video is taken. Fall, of course, when the leaves start to drop. And then winter. This is a beautiful garden in the winter. And of course, to have good color in the wintertime, you need plants like red-twig dogwood, bark on perhaps white birch, dogwoods that spread laterally like the Florida dogwood, and of course the arbor work itself. It's all part of Theater by the Sea.